Hey, what is up, you guys? It is Tyler. Welcome back to the Tyler Williams channel. Welcome to another video. This is the first of many Walking Dead video game discussions I will be doing on this channel. If you guys have not known, I am a huge fan of the Walking Dead video game. I've been playing that game since it came out in 2012. It is now concluding 6 years later in 2018. While the date is not confirmed, it is safe to assume that the game probably won't be coming out until the end of the year, as we can follow previous releases of the Walking Dead games. I'm going to assume it comes out at the end of the year. They're just kind of starting to hype up now, which is good marketing. So now, in this one, before we do that, hit the like button and comment down below if you want to see more of these, okay? I don't want to start a series that you guys don't want to see. So, if you guys want to see more of these, make sure you comment down below. But in this discussion, I'm going to be referring to this poster we got released to yesterday. The Walking Dead poster. If you guys know, you guys already seen, I changed it. I changed our profile picture on YouTube to Clementine because Clementine is the star of the Walking Dead video game series. She is one of my favorite video game characters. But the thing that's so unique about this poster is that it basically mirrors the first season of the Walking Dead video game, which in episode 5 of season 1, that was of Lee holding an axe, basically guarding little 8-year-old Clementine as they're heading their way to the Marsh House. And in the season 4 game art, we see Clementine holding the same axe, then kind of not really guarding but holding the hand of little baby AJ, or Alvin Jr. You guys do remember Alvin Jr. is not Clementine's biological child, but was birthed in season 2 by, I forgot the girl's name, but she was birthed by a girl in season 2, and the father being either Alvin or Carver. So that's really not Clementine's child, but that is, she's basically playing surrogate mother as she had to take care of the child. She's been taking care of that child since season 2. Season 3 was really driven by Clementine going on a search to find Alvin. And I find really weird about this poster is that they kind of gave away that she found him. I thought part of season 4, which is the final season of this game, if not all the season, would be Clementine going on this search to find Alvin. And it seems like we're kind of getting the spoiler that she has found him, which I don't know if I don't know how to feel about that. I feel kind of like we should have gotten a sense of urgency to find Alvin in season 4. That could have I'm not saying that had to be the entire season. I'm just saying that could be, but maybe episode 1. Or episode 2 or episode 3 could be us trying to find Alvin, and the final 2 episodes could be them trying to survive together. But it seems here we've already gotten the closure that Clementine's found him, and now the next 5 episodes are going to be Clementine and Alvin trying to survive on their own. The discussion in this episode is, how far in the timeline have we gone? Because if you guys remember in season 3 of The Walking Dead, Clementine was on a search to find Alvin and baby AJ. On a search to find AJ, and AJ at least had to be an infant at this time because AJ could barely talk, barely walk, and he needed a formula. So AJ had to be at least no more than 1 year old, maybe younger than the age of 1, probably a few months old at that point in time. As we look in this poster, baby AJ has basically a medium-sized afro going on, which hair growth. He's standing up, which means he's probably able to walk, and he looks afraid, which means he has that sense of emotion. Well, all babies have it, but you know, he kind of has that. He knows danger when he sees it. So, with all that being said, there is definitely a time jump going on here. And what I want to discuss is how far of a time jump have we taken. Now, one other thing that can really show the time jump is Clementine. At the end of season 3, Clementine cut her hair. Because, you know, Lee says you got to keep that hair short, girl. So, she cut her hair and she went off to find Alvin. Well, in this poster, you can clearly see that Clementine has pigtails in, as kind of mirroring how she had her hair in season 2 of The Walking Dead. Which would mean that her hair grew back. And, you know, with humans, hair growth takes a while, depending on, it's a people thing. Some people's hair grow back faster than others. Clementine's hair could have grown back pretty fast. But to have pigtails full on after cutting your hair basically up to where her eye level, almost ear level is, and you have pigtails that are draping to your shoulders, that had to be a considerable long time for her to grow her hair back like that. So, that being said, and even then, just look at the way Clementine is standing, look at her facial expressions, just look at the way her body's proportioned. She looks like she's much, much older than her Season 3 self. I mean, she's still wearing the same jacket, and of course, she's always going to wear the hats. But she just looks older. She looks like she's been, I mean, of course, she's been through a lot, so, you know, her facial structure is going to look older just in general. Not even age is going to help that. Just the stress levels are going to cause her face to look older, but she just looks older. So, I'm not even going to, I'm just going to analyze it based off how they look. Wow, the time jump is. So, in Season 3 of The Walking Dead, Clementine is 13 years old. And baby Alvy, baby AJ, I'm going to assume is, like I said, I'm going to assume baby AJ is an infant. Which would mean if AJ is standing up on his feet, usually babies can stand up on their feet and learn to walk at the age of 1, maybe 9 months, give or take. But AJ looks a bit older than 1 year old in this 1 year old in this picture. 1 year old in this picture. And with that afro going on, I assume Clementine would cut his hair. You know, baby AJ probably would grow full on set of hair by that time. I don't know. I feel like AJ, I think, I can't really say for sure. Because if we compare the season 1, episode 5 poster to this poster, Clementine was 8 years old in the season 1 of The Walking Dead. And she obviously looked 8 years old. Now, my first assumption was, oh, I mean, if they're mirroring the poster, AJ's 8. But then I look back, I'm like, there's no way in hell AJ is 8 years old. Unless he has some growth deficiency where he can't grow past the age of 2, and he's just stuck like that. There's no way AJ is Clementine's age in season 1. So, I'm going to take a safe guess and say that AJ is probably between the age of maybe 3 and 4. I'm going to say he looks like he could pass as 3 or 4 years old, honestly. And if AJ is between 3 and 4, that means Clementine would have to be 16 or 17 years old. So, I think I'm going to take a guess that Clementine is probably 17 years old in this game, and we've advanced 3 years in the future. Now, I could be totally wrong, and just by the way this poster looks. Now, if we get more pictures, then I could definitely analyze this a lot better, but just going off of this poster alone, I'm going to take a good guess that Clementine is probably 17 years old, and AJ is probably 3 or 4. So what did you guys think about this discussion? Do you guys want to see more of it? What do you guys think? Do you guys think Clementine is, am I accurate? Do you think Clementine's 16 or 17 years old in this game? Do you think we've advanced 3 years into the future? And it seems most likely that's going to be the case, since it seems like we're not going to get that story of Clementine finding AJ. We kind of advanced that. So, that being said, what do you guys think about this theory? Do you guys want to see more discussions? I have a lot more to talk about. So, I'm pretty excited for this game leading up to the release. And yeah, I love you guys as always, and I'll talk to you later. Peace out.